what you guys say? Yeah, what you guys say? All right, hey y'all. So I'm actually trying to make me a smoothie. Just got back from the gym. Today is Monday, April 7th, and we are going to do a week in my life, y'all. Yeah, I'll get into more about it, but right now I'm trying to prepare for bed. We'll talk more when I get to bed. The only thing about the smoothie is I don't have any fruit, and I forgot that because I haven't went to the grocery store. So I have no fruit but one freaking green apple that I just found. So I'm gonna try to use that to make my protein shake, but I don't know how that's gonna taste, y'all. But we're gonna try it because that's all I have right now. So okay, but yeah, I just cut up the apple and we're about to make the shake and see how it goes. And then I'm about to get all ready for bed. I'm about to let the dogs in because they was just outside. After I make the smoothie, I'm going upstairs and we're gonna get ready for bed. And then I'm gonna talk to y'all some more about this, what we about to do for this vlog, for this video. Yeah, and I ran out of milk, so when I was in my mom's house I just had to put some milk in a cup. So that's what we're about to use. We're gonna use that protein and then we're gonna put the apples in there because that's all I got, y'all. I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know how this is about to taste, bro. All right, y'all, we about to see what it's hitting on. All right, y'all, welcome back, and for the new people, welcome. But y'all, so today, if you don't know by the title, we are doing a weekly vlog, week in my life, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing. So I usually don't do weekend vlogs or weekly vlogs anymore, just because they weren't doing as well, and then they start to be very repetitive in my life. So I don't try to do like a whole week in my life, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, unless it's something like I'm doing completely different, or I'm going out of town or something like that. But since I haven't done one in a little minute, just a normal, regular, smegler, I'm going to do one. Okay, y'all, we're starting a little late though, y'all, because it's Monday night. So Monday day will not be included in this, just because I'm ripping and running, because I did not get to finish a lot of stuff that I was supposed to do this weekend because of my closet prep. If y'all, well, that video hasn't came out yet now, but by the time y'all see this, the video will be a week old. So go ahead and check that out. I'm posting that closet clean out. Yeah, I'm posting the closet clean out this Thursday. So I have to finish editing. I'm not done editing. I honestly haven't even started editing. But it is Monday, so I have time. I do have time. So yeah, that's actually what I'm about to do when I finish talking to y'all. So this weekend, I spent all weekend working on my closet, cleaning out my closet, getting all my clothes washed from that was sitting in the garage. It's been sitting in the garage for I don't know how long. So I got all those clothes washed, put up, folded, sorted, hung up. Closet is now almost done. I do have 2 more loads to go through, but closet is almost done. Anyway, so yeah, the closet clean out took way longer than I thought it was. I thought I was gonna be able to finish it in one day, and that did not happen. So it took me all weekend. But we did good. Now that just means that everything I had planned on doing on Sunday, which was juicing and just doing regular cleanup around the house, I didn't get to do. So I have to wake up and do that this morning. So that's what I did this morning. Then we went and did work. Then I juiced and worked out, and I just came home for working out at my parents' house. That's all y'all missed for today. Cleaning up, which I don't want to show y'all because I did a monthly reset very recently. I did a couple of resets recently, so I didn't want to show y'all me cleaning. I was gonna fold these clothes so I could just say I'm done with the closet officially. I got 2 loads right here. I don't know if y'all seen it in one of the clips I'm gonna show before this, but that's it. If I put those loads up, like fold them and put them up, or hang them and put them up, I'll be done. I would officially have finished my closet. And that's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. I'm actually not gonna do that though. I'm going to go ahead and start working on editing closet clean out video so that it's ready, because I really want to post that on Wednesday and have it like a preview, premiere, or whatever people can see it, for it to come out Thursday. So schedule it on Wednesday for it to come out Thursday. Y'all. As far as my routine goes for tonight, I'm supposed to edit, and then I'm gonna read my 13, or I don't even know how many pages of this I should be reading tonight, but it should be probably about the same amount of pages as the first one. But y'all, this is book 2. If y'all don't know, in my night routine video that I put out right before this, well, my most recent night routine video, because it won't be that close, because this will be not this week posted, but next week posted, whatever the case may be. But I told y'all in the night routine video that I had read for the month of April, which is gonna be an entertainment type book. And y'all, this is supposed to be lasting me the whole of April. I finished that book in 3 freaking days, y'all. I didn't even finish it. It didn't even take me a whole week. I finished it in 3 freaking days. Since it's a book that has a series, I'm just gonna go do that series. I went ahead and bought book 2 right after I finished reading book 1 on Friday, because y'all, I'm not expecting to finish that book that fast. Book 1. Friday night, it had just got really good where I was at, and I'm just like, this is not a good place to stop. Then I kept going. This is not a good place to stop. Then I kept going, and I kept going, and I kept going, and then I looked up, and it was 1 something in the morning, and I was done with the book, and I was just like, wow. So that night before I went to bed, I went ahead and ordered book 2 and book 3. This is book 2 that I'm now reading, and I already started reading, y'all. I was so thirsty when I got it yesterday from Amazon. I was too thirsty to read this book, y'all. So I'm actually already on page 37. On page 37 on the new book 2 of this series. And that's just crazy to think that I thought I was going to be on book 1 for the whole month of April. And it's April 7th and I'm now already reading book 2. That's just insane. I'm going to talk to y'all a lot about this freaking book. But I really want to see if book 2 holds up as good as book 1. Because if it does, I'm going to talk to y'all more about it later in the week. But we got to see. I got to get through more of this book to even see, like, is this a series to recommend? I don't want to talk your ears off and then book 2 don't hold it down like book 1 did. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to edit and then read the book. Go to bed. And then I already have my schedule wrote down. I wrote all of my schedule down on Sunday. So the only thing I did not do today that I was supposed to do is my workout. I did cardio instead of glutes. But I still worked out, so it don't matter. Oh, the car wash. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Yeah. So tomorrow I need to go to the grocery store, car wash. So we can go grocery store and car wash together. And then obviously work out. So I'm going to continue with my schedule, which is core tomorrow, and continue editing. So that's really it. And for work-wise tomorrow, I need to study for work. I have to study for my licensure. And so I just got these 2 books in my license test. And I need to start going through them. So that's really all it for tomorrow. But yeah, let me edit and read my book. That's gonna be it for tonight. Okay, good morning, y'all. Shit, my first of the day, prayed, let the dogs out, gave Buster his pill. I drank my juice that I made for today. I took my vitamins, brushed my teeth, got dressed. So we did all that this morning. One thing I didn't get to do is read my Bible section today because I left my Bible in the car. So I'm gonna take that in my parents' house when I get there for work, and I'm gonna read that first, my section in the Bible, and then I'm gonna start studying and doing some work for the business. And then after that, y'all, we do need to go. I need to go to a car wash. I was supposed to do that yesterday. Didn't get time to do that yesterday. And then I need to go to the grocery store because we ain't got no food in the house. So car wash and grocery store after work. And that's about it. In between doing all this, oh y'all, my allergies still messing up. In between doing all of this, I'm going to try to edit because I don't want to wait till tomorrow and trying to finish editing all today. So I actually did edit a little bit this morning. I got down the raw footage from 160 minutes. Now it's down to 60 minutes. So I need to now go through and listen and actually put in my actual edits. So cut it down some more. Yeah, any free time I have in between doing all the stuff that I have to do today, I will take time to edit the YouTube video. I also need to, for posting time, I need to edit some short form content, at least 1 video, because I haven't posted on my short form in about a week now. So Instagram and TikTok, I did post just some real quick to put on YouTube Shorts yesterday, but I have a whole bunch of unedited stuff that could literally be scheduled to post on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, and I just have not edited it. So I need to take time to edit it. I just don't want it to conflict with other stuff, because I definitely need to study for my license. That I've been putting off. I need to start studying for that. I have both the books now. The last book came yesterday, so I literally have no excuse to not start studying. I have to start. My dad, for the business, we have a proposal. I have a proposal presentation on Friday for a development company for a new project, or a few new projects. So for that presentation, I did a PowerPoint last week on it, and now we're getting the booklet ready. So now I have the proposal booklet ready, and now I have to do a few documents to put in there. So I have to do that along with studying for work. Once I get a good grasp, I think get into it a little bit, then I'll probably take a break and try to edit for lunch and stuff like that, and then I'll go back to it. And hopefully, I really want to be going to the car wash and stuff. I didn't want to go this morning because it's cold, y'all. So I want to wait until it get a little bit warmer through the day. Go to the car wash and the grocery store. But yeah, that's kind of the plan right now, y'all. Yeah, we're praying for a productive day. We're praying for a productive day, y'all. I feel a lot better. You feel so good when you put on clothes, y'all. Because usually, I do not put on clothes to go to my parents' house because it's my parents' house. So I'll leave on, if I have a decent amount of pajamas, decent pajamas, and not short shorts, because it is still cold. Yesterday I had the top on and I had long pants for my pajamas. So yeah, y'all.
I've been making it my plan to just start getting dressed, even though I am going still to my parents' house. Just start getting dressed. My whole point was I don't want to waste clothes, but at the same time, girl, whatever. We're about to head there now. I'm about to play some music, so y'all gonna have to turn off because, like I said, we don't have the camera yet. So I'm about to use my phone to listen to music, and it won't let me record while I'm doing it. So y'all, I don't know how this weekly vlog is going to go because I stopped doing weekly vlogs because they end up being so long because I talk so dang much, y'all. I talk too freaking much. Okay, so I had started with weekly vlogs, but they end up starting to be hours and stuff in minutes long, like. So I don't know, but like I said, I watch vlogs of people all the time. I'm just the type of person, I'm just nosy, like what y'all up to, you know? So I watch anybody's vlog, but there's not a lot of people that I feel like it's not a lot of people like that. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if I'm even gonna post this. I don't know if I'm gonna have to cut a lot of stuff out to make this work, but the goal is to do a weekly vlog, y'all, week in my life fully, and hopefully it's not too long. I did say that my goal timing is 20 to 30 minutes, but on a weekly vlog, there's no way I'm gonna do 20-30 minutes because I talk so freaking dang much, y'all. Even now, I've only been recording for last night to this morning, and I know I already have about 30 minutes of footage. Y'all, this video is gonna be so freaking long, but I want it to be realistic because that's what I would do, but I don't know how this is gonna work out, y'all, about this weekly vlog. I don't know. But let me get to the house. I've been sitting here talking to y'all too long, but turn me on some music. Y'all, I be listening to the, has anybody watched Star, or used to watch Star or whatever? The little Empire, but you know the thing that came off of Empire right after that, Star? I still be listening to their music, y'all. Like, I do, I'm not even gonna lie. This was one of my favorite songs they had, y'all. When Star song, I don't know why. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I just call gonna wake you up in the morning. Yeah, I'm so tired, too tired. All things you do, I don't know how. I ain't never been tricked like this. I ain't never been just like this, except by you. I ain't never been loved like this. I ain't never been like this. I ain't even gonna lie, they did that song so good. All the music in Star and a lot of the music in Empire was fantastic, y'all. But especially Star. Star ate all the songs. Like, they was literally in my head a real music group because the songs ate real bad. Like, they were so good, y'all. I still, like I said, I still listen to them today. Okay, so let me get to the house because whatever. Crave you like I do, love you. I don't know why. Keep on saying bye. That time you cross the line, hands on me now. You done lost your fucking mind, and I'm not to lose mine. Love you. Y'all, she ate that song up. I don't know how my phone is letting me record while I'm playing music from my phone, but I'm not gonna question it, y'all. I'm not going to question it. I like this one too, y'all. It's sad though. Keep moving on, so you can come on. Stay with me, baby. The rain and the clouds, whatever go. Yes, I know. Back to me. Don't go, come back, come home, baby. Back to me. I know it ain't easy. I'll take my hand, you gotta know. I want those tears away with all of my love. Yeah, until I always be on my own. Oh, that's my song too. Yeah, y'all know me, I know. She ate them up with the song. Yeah, y'all know me. Then we turn friends to a family. Nobody wanna tell secrets. I told them I would kill just to get her. Pulled up to the alley, got a life on track. Ain't let a man take your mind off that. Ain't you talking about me behind my back? Cause water is thicker than blood. I remember I was there with these bitches. I remember I was down for these bitches. You know like I know, you know like I know, baby. You know like I know, you know like I know, you know like I know, baby. Tried to shake a drink, who was with you through the pain when it.
Because the test people don't technically show you like exactly what to study for. I know the categories, but it doesn't tell you like what exactly, like a study guide or something like that. So I'm trying to see if I want to buy this practice test and just take a practice test and see what I get, and then start studying based off the practice test. But I don't know. The practice test is like, I have one practice test that's $24, and then they have a study pack which is 3 tests. I got, yeah, a multi-test pack, which is 3 tests, and then they have a study pack, which is test prep. I got study guide and it's test questions, but that's the $70 one. I don't know which one. I don't think taking the single is gonna help me, because the $25 one you can't even go back to, like it's 1 attempt. It do give you like the score report, but it's one time. I would like to be able to do one after I study too, like do a practice one, then study, and then do another practice one. But this is the $50 one. I'm just trying to figure out what I would rather take this and figure out like what I need to get my studying to, instead of trying to read these 2 fat books. But, I really feel comfortable with the $70 one, because it's also unlimited, so I can always go back and take another test and track everything for me. All right, y'all, say they do a diagnostic assessment for free. So we're gonna do this diagnostic assessment. It says it's 20 items, so I guess they'll give me like 20 questions. Yeah, I get 30 minutes. So we're about to see, and I think it's all multiple choice, so that's obvious. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and we're gonna see where we come at. It's supposed to give me a breakdown of what I'm familiar with and what my strengths and weaknesses are. And yeah, so let's do this. Yeah, I actually wrote down some notes from the side of how the test is gonna be broken up. And so sight word, footings, and foundation, they're gonna have about 10 questions. It's 100 questions in total, and we get 5 hours. So yeah. Concrete and concrete reinforcement, 10 questions. Masonry, 7 questions. Carpentry, 20 questions. Roofing, 10. Estimating, planning, and residential code, 20. Associated trades, 15. And OSHA safety, 8. So we're gonna see how I do on this diagnostic test. Okay, y'all, I just finished. Made a 15 out of 20, so 75%. 5 wrong, so we're gonna look at those 5. Come on, y'all. Baby, I've never ever, I don't think I've ever heard of mat footing or raft footing. Have I? I don't know, y'all. If it was when undergrad, or shoot, maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. But then again, it shows you the percentage. I guess the percentage of what people are picking. Other people, like the average, only 8% for the correct answer. So I don't feel that bad. Okay, I don't feel that bad. But yeah, I've heard of isolated footing, combined, continuous, but I don't recall mat or raft. Or if I did, I took foundation engineering, like, what was that, my sophomore year of college. So it's been a while, y'all. It's been a while, because I done graduated and I done did my master's. So it's been a while. This one I just didn't feel like doing math. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just guessed.
When I'm lonely, baby, it's when my friends don't know me. Girl, it used to be my own. Tell me what at least she saw me. Even the trees get lonely. Left me here, 3 in the morning, questioning all the things you told me. That lost me in the morning. Baby, if you need it, show it. And if you ever need it or want it, I got you, you know this.
Y'all, Eggo waffles got protein waffles now? What? I might have to get that. I might have to try that. Protein? Because I honestly don't like the taste of the Kodak, but you need protein, so it's okay. We're gonna try a strawberry delight. I'm gonna get my boyfriend the regular ones. Regular. Trying to get this bouteille. We trying to get some gains, y'all. It's almost summertime. I'm contemplating. Well, I was contemplating not working out because I don't feel like it. But look at this booty that needs to grow. I'm about to work it out. Cause summer is in tea time. I'm putting on the screen because I don't actually know, but summer's close.
Young girl don't want that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb? Make this man fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third. Solid, I'm keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know what you heard. Crack up the phone, I swear. Keep me a stick if they purge. Young, I don't want that, they working my nerves. I'm about to pause for serve. In this like a perm. Smack from the back of a perm. Ice, the bird. You know, are you look?
Alright, y'all, I am at home now. I've been home for about maybe an hour or so. I think it's about 7 something right now. But I came home after I finished working out and I ate me some food. I actually tried the waffles that we just got from the grocery store, the little Eggo waffles, protein ones. They actually good, y'all. They better than them Kodak ones, I promise you. They are way better. The Kodak just don't have a distinct flavor. I don't know. It's just Eggo, but Eggo has a distinct flavor and it tastes good. The Kodak ones are so like bland. I just can't get with it. So we're gonna be back to Eggo and we're just gonna be getting the protein ones. So I ate that and I've been editing on my phone the closet clean out video. I'm about to get back to that because yeah, I'm about to get back to it. I'm really in the mood to edit. I don't know. When I get in the spur of moods to just, I feel creative, like I feel like I want to edit, I make use of that time. You should make use of your time. When you feel that creative spark, make use of it. Make use of that time. And so I'm feeling like editing right now. And so that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to lay in bed and edit. And then, yeah, we're gonna see how far we get with that. And the only other thing I was supposed to do today outside of edit was, put them clothes up. The last 2 loads of clothes that I had washed. Put that up. But yeah, I'm gonna do editing first since like I said, I'm in the mood for that right now. So let's get to that. And since I'm editing on my phone, and you know I record on my phone, y'all won't be able to, you know, be with me while I edit. But I'll talk back to y'all when I'm done. Or when I stop, whatever. Yeah. All right, y'all, good morning. So it is now Wednesday and I already did all my morning routine. I didn't want to show y'all that because I already showed y'all that yesterday. So I did all that. I already read my Bible pages. I did my verse of the day. I drank my juice that I made. I did not fix my breakfast, so I am about to go fix my breakfast, but I drank my kombucha, I ate my vitamins. I'm all dressed now and I'm at my parents' house, and so I'm about to make me some breakfast real quick. Then we're about to start back studying for this test, this license. And then after I study for the test, at 12 o'clock, I'm going to turn on Bible study. I'm going to watch Bible study for about 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes usually. So I'm gonna watch Bible study at 12, and then I do have a meeting at 2 with she was my undergraduate advisor and my graduate advisor when I was doing my master's. So she's going to meet with me today at 2 about possibly doing a fellowship for getting my doctorate. So I'm meeting with her at 2, and then after that, I'm going to go work out, and then that's really gonna be the rest of the day. I do need to, like I said yesterday, in between doing all this, I do need to edit. I edited last night. Yeah, I didn't catch y'all up last night because my phone was about to die, so I didn't even record. But last night I did edit the spring cleaning video. I got it down from 61 minutes to, I think we're sitting at 48 minutes now. I'm only halfway through, so it's gonna go down. That number gonna go down because, like I said, my goal is shorter videos. Oh, I feel like I'm on my chin. And I also put up those 2 loads of clothes that I had left, and I actually put in the washer some towels. So y'all, I would have had this week. I'm on it, y'all. With as far as work and studying for this license and reading my Bible and doing all my health stuff, my vitamins, my juicing, my kombucha, my eating right. The house is completely clean. For the first time, I have all of my clothes put up and washed, y'all. Other than the clothes that I've recently worn like last week and some of this week, because it's just Wednesday. That is in the dirty clothes hamper for me to wash on Friday. But y'all, that's literally one load. I'm gonna leave that there just to keep putting my clothes in for the rest of the week and then wash at the end of the week. But all the clothes that I had in the garage, all the clothes I had sitting in my room, all the clothes I had sitting in the extra room, like, it's put up, y'all. It's put up. I'm so happy about that, y'all. But yeah, I just feel like I'm in a good place right now. I'm in a good place, house-wise, mental-wise, physical-wise, like spiritual-wise. Like, I'm in a very good place. So I'm on target with everything, y'all. We also went to the grocery store yesterday and car wash, like car clean, house clean, body together, like. When I just feel together, y'all. This is the most togetherness I have felt since, well, all year. This is the most togetherness I have felt all year. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because I never had the closet and all that together this year. I haven't had that together since last year, so I feel a whole new togetherness, y'all. But yeah, let's start this day. Hey, my parents made some spaghetti. I might be eating that for dinner. I was looking at the refrigerator for eggs, y'all, and I forgot that my mom be getting her eggs from one of her staff members. They have chickens. So I be forgetting that they don't put them in the refrigerator like we be doing with ours. Yeah, I'm honestly lazy cooking now. I'm like, why do I have this? I just don't want to clean out the bowl. Alright, y'all, this is the breakfast. Y'all, I couldn't even finish eating. I left all them eggs. I can't even eat it right now. I can't do it. I'm about to get to work.
Today, how failure is not the end of our story. We can stop there and say hallelujah. Because we're going to use Peter's denial of Jesus. We're going to examine how setbacks can become setups for growth and restoration. By understanding how Jesus factored Peter's failure into his greatest plan, we're going to find out that it's always a greater plan whenever we experience negative situations. And we can learn from those things. Learn from those things from our own regret with faith, grace, and purpose. Have you ever made a mistake so big that you felt like there's no coming back from it? I know I have. And perhaps you felt disqualified because of past failures, wondering if God could still use you. But Peter, one of the...
All right, y'all. I just finished a meeting with my advisor. And yeah, I just finished the meeting. I'm eating now. I got some spaghetti and fish. One thing about my mama, she gonna cook. She definitely gonna cook. I don't know how she got a daughter that don't like to cook, hate cooking. My mama gonna cook, y'all. And she just like to cook, y'all. My advisor said that I could definitely do the doctorate. She recommended I do it. She was like, when I was talking to her about like what exactly that I wanted to gear towards, which is construction, obviously. She was like, maybe I should try to do a doctorate that is, because the only doctorate they have is like engineering, doctorate in engineering and computational science or computational science, I think right now. And that's the only thing they have, and they don't really have a distinct path for construction. So if I want to get the most out of a program, I should probably do another program, and she would just advise me, be an external advisor. She's like, she want me to come back, but that would be the best if that's what I want to focus on, because they don't have that track yet. So she was like, I know you probably don't want to go to Nashville, because I already tell her, she already knows. That's why I did my master's at CSU again. Also because they was paying for it. But I also didn't want to move. So I told her I still don't want to move. She was like, why don't you do an online one? And I'm not sure about online, because I think I had some of my worst grades doing online classes when we had COVID. And so I don't know if I'm a good online person. Maybe now, because that was in 2020. I was 20 years old. A whole different mindset. Maybe now I can handle that a lot better. So I won't say that that's not for me, but I'm scared about it being online if I do choose to do that. But like I was saying, y'all, she was telling me to look at online programs that I could possibly still do while I stay in Nashville. And I could have her as an external advisor in doing that program. So that's what I'm going to do, y'all, because if she feel like it'll be more beneficial to do that, then I'm going to take her advice and do that. The only thing, like I said, I don't know about that online thing, but it don't hurt to look at it. We can see what we can do with that. Yeah, I'm not about to get in my own way and just shoot down the idea. I'm going to still look into it and see where God wants me to go. So yeah, y'all, let me finish working. I'm taking notes for the test based off some of the questions I missed on the diagnostic test. So I'm about to finish that, and then we're going to work out. Right now, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting on my brother to get out the workout room so I can have it. And that's it. We're gonna be going home. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner.
Everybody trapping, we get over. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket out promotion. I switch it sweet and keep me rolling, but if we get the out, we gotta slow. Around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some gas and I was still got a pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these niggas too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in some bitches, bro. They look bright, these niggas like getting low.
Y'all, it's about to be the moon. I'm gonna walk into this dark though, all the way. Just get some steps in. Something better than nothing. All right, hey y'all. So I'm back at home. Been at home for maybe about an hour and a half, y'all. I went outside and I walked. I got me some little steps in, because honestly, y'all, if y'all looked at my step count for the day, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But I usually walk after I work out at my parents' house, but something's wrong with the treadmill over there, and it's not working. Like, it won't even start for me to walk at all. It was tweaking last week too, and it kept popping up like error messages and stuff. But to my the storage was full or something like that. But Monday, I was able to walk because that's my cardio day. But Tuesday, when I tried to get on there, so yesterday, it would not start at all. At least Monday, it was giving me the warnings, just like last week, but it would still let me walk on it, you know? But Tuesday, that thing not working at all, y'all. And I tried it again today. I unplugged and did all that. It said it was going to update. It still didn't update. It said error.
So I don't have no treadmill to walk on, and that's really gonna hurt me. I really hope they get that fixed real fast because I do not like walking outside for real by myself, and my boyfriend doesn't like to walk with me. And so how am I gonna get these steps in? And I don't like walking around my neighborhood, but I also don't feel comfortable just driving to a park and just walking by myself, y'all. I want to be relaxed when I'm walking, okay, y'all? And when I'm out alone by myself, I have to be too aware of my surroundings, like to be too on point to relax, you know, and just be in the moment, because I have to be like, you know, I'm a girl out by myself. So I honestly, when it's stuff like that, certain places, if it's not in a confined place, like a park is not in a confined place, it's just outside, anybody can get in a park. I like to be with somebody else, or, you know, it just relaxes me. But if I'm by myself, I feel like I have to be on my P's and Q's, and it takes the relaxation out of it. So yeah, that's it. I didn't even be fixed though, because I was getting my steps in. I was getting my steps in when I had the treadmill, but these past 2 days since I didn't have the treadmill, I'm gonna just tell y'all, I only got like 2,000 steps right now. Because, you know, I work at the desk basically all day. So the only time I do get my steps in is when I'm walking around the house, which is not that much, and when I'm on the treadmill, which I haven't been able to do. So today I hit 2,000. Yesterday, I think maybe I did like, I could have got like 3,000, 4,000. That's only because we ended up going to a grocery store and the car wash, and I had to walk there around there too. So it added up. But y'all, it's less than 5,000 steps both days. Both days. The only companies that I did do 10,000 steps Monday, but I don't know, y'all. I just feel like personally, my weight wise, I'm just not seeing enough progress. And I think it has a lot to do with walking and stuff like that. So I really want to be able to eventually get me a treadmill at home. Because sometimes I just don't feel like, I only stay at my parents' house for a limited amount of time. Like, I'm not going to stay as long on the treadmill because I know I still have to, at the end of the day, after that, I have to drive back home. But if I had a treadmill here at the house with me, I could literally do that until I'm literally limp tired, and just all I need to do is hop in the shower and get in bed, you know? So that's one of the things I'm going to invest in, a portable treadmill or something simple where I can walk on the treadmill here and get those steps in, just so it's more convenient for me. But like I said all this to say that I went outside, got a few steps in, because before I went outside to walk, I only had like 700 steps, y'all. The other thing I have to do after I post that YouTube video, after I do that, I need to get in the shower, and would have already been in the shower now, but my boyfriend did not put the towels in the dryer. So I'm waiting on the towels that I washed earlier that I accidentally put in the dryer. But yeah, so I'm waiting on that so I can get in the shower, and I was going to cook in the meantime, but my mom just called me and said she cooked pasta. So I'm about to go back to my parents' house. I wish she would tell me that before I left. I'm about to go back to my parents' house, pick up some pasta for us to eat here, and that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm not gonna cook at all. Get in bed after I get out that shower. I'm probably gonna read me some of my book, y'all, because I'm loving that book, the Inheritance Game series. I'm loving it, y'all. We'll talk about it more later, maybe in another video. But I'm really loving that. That's gonna be my relaxation time. I did everything I was supposed to do today. I did, and that's gonna be my treat to myself today. I'm going to relax and read my book. So the only time holder right now, honestly, is me finishing this YouTube video. Because I also don't want to stay up late. Because actually, we have a change of plans for the week, y'all. So on Friday, I'm going to be going to Memphis. On Friday, my dad was doing a presentation that I was getting together. I did the PowerPoint last week and all that, and I was telling y'all about that. But he was doing a presentation to this housing developer so that we could build a couple houses for them in Memphis. So the meeting obviously in Memphis. But my dad was just going, but now my mom wants me and her to go as well to that meeting and that presentation. So I have to go down on Friday. As you know, look at me now. My hair ain't done. Eyebrows ain't done. I still got these nails on, half done, orange. Not really screaming professional. So tomorrow, I'm going to have to revise my schedule a little bit because I'm going to have to go get my hair done. I'm going to have to go get my eyebrows done, and I'm going to have to get these nails taken off. I'm not going to get them done because it's not necessary, but I just don't need them to be this loud orange color for where we're going as for the presentation. So yeah, that's some stuff for tomorrow. We have to add on there now that we are going to the presentation proposal, but that is good news for y'all because now y'all get to go with us. That's something different on Friday. I was really literally just earlier today was like, I don't know how much more I want to record this week because it's going to be repetitive because I literally had the same plan for Thursday and Friday. But now y'all can spend the rest of the week with me for real because Friday is going to be completely different. We're going to wake up early that morning and do a day trip to Memphis. It's 3 hours away if you don't know, from Nashville. So we have to wake up super duper early Friday, get there because I think the proposal meeting is at 10 a.m. We can go probably straight to the proposal meeting depending on how early we leave. And after that, we do have to clean out one of our rental properties down there, trying to get that fixed up because some people in there messed it up. Some people that was living there messed it up. So we got to get that cleaned out. And then we're probably going to do a turnaround, y'all, and come back that night, hopefully, because I really don't want to stay there. There's no reason for me to stay there. So yeah, I'm probably not going to take y'all to get my hair and any more workouts. I'm probably gonna work out early tomorrow because I done told y'all I don't want to get my hair done and then go straight to work out. I don't like that, no.
So I'm probably gonna have to work out early instead of later on tomorrow so that I can get it done for my hair. But either way, y'all, I'm probably not gonna take y'all through most of tomorrow because I feel like it's gonna be repetitive. And then for the stuff that's not repetitive, hair, eyebrows, I don't really like to record in there. I think tomorrow you'll probably see me do is pack at night for Friday, which is just gonna be laying out the clothes I need to wear for the presentation and probably a change of clothes for when we go clean out the house because I'm not wearing the same thing, 2 different occasions. And then also I have to do an AKA scrapbook. So my line sisters for AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, this year for our AKA anniversary, my line is trying to get us to do a scrapbook. And so everybody gets their own page in the book and they have to decorate it and do all that to it. You know how a scrapbook is. And so I haven't done mine and so it'll be done I guess by Friday or on Friday, whatever. So since I'm gonna be going to Memphis on Friday, I'm going to have to do that tomorrow because it's not happening tonight. But I'm going to do that tomorrow, the scrapbook. So that's what we'll do together tomorrow, the scrap. All right, y'all. So I'm going to catch y'all up. Right now I am working. I have to change up one of the PowerPoints. Well, the PowerPoint for tomorrow's presentation. My dad wanted me to add one more house on here. So this is the kitchen of the house that I'm adding. And I got a few more pictures to add, but I'll show y'all at the end when I add them. But yeah, that's all I'm about to do right now. And then I'm going to catch up back with y'all a little bit later and update y'all some more. Y'all, one thing I love about PowerPoint and really all these updates and stuff now that they show you the designs, like the possible designs you can have, and you ain't even gotta go through all that. Like, that just elevates your whole PowerPoint and all you did was click a button. Like, they're crazy. I don't know, because I feel like the kitchen, I should show more of the kitchen. So I don't know about this design. I like it though, but I don't know if it showed the kitchen as much as it should. Everything else I feel like it's adequate amount of showing of what needs to be, but the kitchen I feel like it's lacking. And the kitchen was one of my favorite things about this particular house. I mean, let's see. I think we're gonna leave this one. All right, y'all, I added all the pictures I needed. So this is the presentation, y'all. I'm waiting for it to export as a PDF because it won't let me send as a PowerPoint. Hey, I think it looks really nice. That kitchen renovation before and after, crazy. This is another one of the houses I like. This was like my first project I did by myself. Like, my dad let me run this whole project myself. This is right when I started first working with him. So I ran this whole project. Let me just show y'all the theme of jobs. So that's how the house looked at first. That's the kitchen. That's how the house looked outside, the exterior. This is when we start breaking it up right here. Old bathroom. So look at that. That's how it looked on the outside when we first started. Computer slow. But that's how it ended up looking. That's the exterior of it when we was done with it. That's kind of halfway through the exterior when we added on the addition. They were doing an addition and a renovation on the old side. But yeah, the bathroom, the deck, living room area, kitchen. It turned out really nice, y'all. I mean, they weren't the best clients. Let me not do no shade, but the house turned out cute. I don't like this, bro. This backsplash that they use for this, but your clients pick with the pick, y'all. You just gotta go with it. Just go with it. Sometimes it's questionable, but you gotta go with it. And this one we have to rebuild again because of, obviously, tornado. So it's basically new construction. But yeah, that's how it ended up looking. The end of it. Where I worked at before. So if you don't know, I worked at the airport before. Yeah, before I started working with my dad, I worked at the Nashville airport. Well, not for them, but I was doing the construction at the Nashville airport with the company I was working for. And so I was in charge of the international arrivals facility, the exterior part of it. So that's why you see me outside taking pictures. But yeah, I did all the apron paving and stuff over there as a field engineer. And then my dad, this is one of his commercial jobs when he worked at, I can't remember the company, but when he worked as a superintendent for some company, and they did a Casey's gas station. But yeah, y'all, so the presentation is tomorrow. I'm about to send him this. It's done exporting, so I'm about to send it to him. And then I am about to get up out of here. I might read my Bible here, just as I'm already at a desk, and then I'll leave after that. It's raining again. I'm so sick of this freaking weather, bro. What is going on? You excited to see your mommy? Boss ain't paying me no mind. Well, yeah, you want to give it to me? Bye, y'all. Hi, yo, bam. Yo, bam, jeez. Boss, you gonna give it to me? No? No? You don't want to give it to me? Bye, y'all. Let me see. Boy, how you gonna throw it down? You got it stolen. She stole it from you, boy. Hi, yo, big baby. Hi, yo, big baby. Sneeze on me, boy. Brown, you gonna let us come play? Brown, you gonna bring the toy back out, Brown? She said no, she not bringing no toy back out. Bernie Brown. Brownie Brown. 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 Girl, I know you hear me. Every time I say your name, you tapping and moving. Girl. How you boy? Boy, don't nobody want to rub your belly every time. Like, oh. Niggas always want belly rubs and stuff. Who he think he is? Alright, that's enough. You get your little belly rub, that shit. I was trying to get
your best friend or something, bro.
Where is that, Brown?
You can get attached to this shit.
Why you leave it? Here, give it to me.
Yo.
Give it to me, Buzz. Give me the toy, nigga. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna see who one of y'all go get it. You gotta bring it back if I throw it to you. Okay? You gotta bring it back if I throw it to you. Okay? Y'all get it? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I should have known it was gonna be her.
Oh.
Look at that baddie. Just being mean. Really. I got for real.
Hell nah, twin.
Be for real. It's not that serious. Stop for y'all fall. Stop it. See, you about to fall down the steps, boy. Where you going with it? Yeah, he really don't even want it. Why did you just take it and let it fall down the steps, boy? He just wanted to go get it and make sure she don't get it. Buster. I'm done with y'all. Alright, y'all haven't seen me all day, but we've been talking. So I went and got my hair done early this morning. I told y'all I wasn't recording it. So I got my hair done, got my eyebrows arched. After that, I went to my parents' house, to the office to work. I had to fix PowerPoint, which y'all saw me do. So I sent it off to my dad, and then I also got my YouTube video out, y'all, for Thursday. I think I'm just gonna do, like I said, I'm gonna start doing Monday, because I had the option to do Monday or Thursday posts. My Monday posts don't do as well as the Thursday posts, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna do Thursday from now on. I just posted the spring clean out closeout video. It just went live at 6:30 today. Actually, I think it's 7:30ish now. Yeah, 7:30ish now. So an hour ago it went live. So if you haven't checked that out, leave this. After this video, go check that out. Yeah, don't leave. Finish that video, because I did get finished last night, y'all. I fell asleep literally editing. Like, I fell asleep with the phone in my freaking hand editing. I was so tired, but I was trying, y'all. I literally worked until I fell asleep. I didn't have my phone. My phone didn't end up on a charger. Like, phone was about dead when I woke up, because I literally fell asleep with my phone in my hand, because I was still editing when I went to sleep. Yeah, I got all that together, the YouTube video, the PowerPoint, and then I was going to walk today, but like I told y'all, the treadmill don't work in my parents' house no more, and it started pouring down raining as I've showed y'all, but it started raining on my way home, so obviously I can't walk outside, y'all, with it raining and stuff. And now it finally stopped raining. It's dark outside, so there goes my walk. I was trying to take my nails off, but I really don't feel like it, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I was thinking about just cutting them down to where the orange don't show, because the orange is like an attention grabber. So if I cut the orange off and just leave it, like, I don't feel like nobody's gonna notice that it's up like this unless you watch it too hard, which I don't feel like they will be at the presentation. I clip them off, call them a day. I don't want to sit there and let them soak, honestly, y'all. I really don't feel like doing all that. So right now, I'm about to go read the Bible, the AKA scrapbook. And as far as packing, it's gonna be real easy, y'all, because I have everything already ready, because my closet is, cleared out. I actually already know, like, I think I know what blazer I want to wear, what shirt, because I literally remember what I put up, because I just did my closet. So I kind of already have what blazer, what shirt, and I don't know about pants, though. And I only have one flat pair of shoes, so I'm not wearing heels tomorrow, but I only have one pair of flats, and now that I threw away some shoes, so I really only have one option for flats. So the only real decision is pants. Tomorrow, the meeting is at 10. We're going to wake up pretty early, because I need to be there before 10. So my goal is for us to be there by 9, so we need to leave at no later than 6. Before we have to take my dogs to my parents' house so my niece could watch them for the day, because I mean, we coming back that night, but they need to go out at least 2 more times before we come back today. So I don't want them locked up from 6 o'clock in the morning till maybe 9 o'clock at night. That's wrong. Take them over to my parents' house in the morning, so we probably gonna have to wake up extra early to do that. But yeah, yeah. So let me go read the Bible, and then I'll talk back to y'all when I'm scrapbook. I told y'all when we're doing the scrapbook, and then we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, that's all y'all doing with me tonight. I'll let y'all know what I decided to do about my nails, and y'all gonna obviously see what outfit I pick to wear tomorrow, because y'all gonna see me tomorrow. So yeah, that's it for today.
So now I'm doing the scrapbook, y'all. This is what I got so far. These are my other line sisters that already did it, some of theirs, and that's the front page. Now I'm trying to change up mine, finish touches on mine and stuff like that, y'all. But it really wasn't that bad as I was making it. It went by really quick. I am going to end up changing the total package part. Yeah, but we just had to put our names, our line number, some pictures, answer some questions. And y'all, I really can't think of a self-proclaimed superlative, so I left that blank.
What you doing? Niggas they plan on the laws, but they all get smoked, sheets and toes, yeah. Take the top out of cool and cups. If you love me, then come me my nuts. 100 million on that, ain't no trust. Still say shit like that.
3 hours later.
All right, y'all, we're in Memphis. I just dropped my brother and my boyfriend off at my grandma's house because they have an inspection at her house. So they're going to do that while me and my parents go to the meeting for, well, the presentation that I told y'all about, the presentation proposal. So I'm on the way there now, y'all. I'm honestly, it's 9:56, bro, and I got to be there at 10, y'all. So let me get back to looking at my phone so I can figure out where I'm going, y'all. Pray that this all goes well. It's 10:51. It wasn't that bad, y'all. It was cool. It was like, I didn't record because it was so like it was intimate, basically. Like, it was only 3 of them meeting with us, so it was like, you know, small setting. I don't want to be holding up a camera tight. So, but we just did our presentation. They asked us a few questions, but now we're about to look at this, one of the lots that we were working on getting. So we're about to come look at it. Let's see what it's looking like, man. But yeah, we're about to look at this lot. I'm about to show you the lot.
No, churches is right here. The tan building.
Send me the location, then I'll be right there. You make her come check you, my babe. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years.
All right, y'all, so we are back at home. We ended up doing the meeting, and then we went to the house that we supposed to clean out. We needed to clean that thing out, y'all, but we did do the meeting. Like I told y'all, I just didn't record in there because it was really small. I was trying to plan out content, y'all. I feel like I enjoy it more when I already have it planned out, like what I'm posting each week. I'm also planning to try to batch record tomorrow because I kind of have it's kind of free tomorrow. I did a lot of stuff this week, being productive. So I'm hoping to have a content day tomorrow. Trying to see like what I wanted to post tomorrow. Like, well, not post, but what I wanted to record tomorrow. So I was going through mapping out like what Thursday I want to post each thing. So next week is going to be this week's weekly vlog, this video. So this is going to be posted on the 17th of April. The next one is April 24th. I'm going to, I think it's tomorrow. I decided to do 2 videos really because they kind of can go hand in hand together. I'm going to do a makeup video, part of my Learn How to Do Makeup series. And then after that, I'm going to record my first sit down talking video. Well, not first, because I did one other video for how to weed out fake friends. So that was like my first sit down video for this channel, I guess. So I was planning on doing another sit down video because I haven't done that in a while. It's been a long time since I've done that. I think that was last summer when I first started doing YouTube. It's going to tie into what I learned kind of from reading Atomic Habits, just how to, I guess, sustain habits, become a better person. You know, it's going to be a sit down advice video for the April 24th. And then I have for May 1st, I talked to y'all about doing that wisdom tooth vlog, like a silent vlog. I guess it'd be more so like a visual diary because I'm not going to be talking through it. It's just going to be, you know, seeing what goes on. So I'm thinking about doing that next on May 1st. May 8th, posting the makeup video that I'll record tomorrow. Then May 15th, Chicago maintenance vlog because I'm going to Chicago the first weekend. Yeah, the first weekend of May, I'm going to Chicago. May 22nd, Chicago vlog. And then after that, May 22nd, that's when it becomes like, because everything else above that I already know for sure I'm doing. Like, that's already part of my schedule. The wisdom tooth, the sit down video tomorrow, the makeup video that I'm recording tomorrow. Chicago, I'm definitely going to Chicago. So everything up until May 22nd, the Chicago vlog is like secure. Like, that's definitely what I'm going to be posting basically. But after that, it gets a little, you know, because I haven't necessarily planned out that far when I'm going to record these videos. I just have options for June of what I could possibly post. I'm not gonna run y'all through that because it's not even a definite thing. But the other ones up until May 22nd, those are definite. And then going into July is where I'm getting really confused, y'all, because July, I wanted to do my mutuals, Asia, that I'll be watching. She did for her birthday like 24 days until her 24th birthday. About doing a little spin to that for my own birthday. I told her I really liked that idea. And so I'm thinking about doing something like that. However she did, basically she wanted to post every day up until her birthday. And so I'm thinking about doing something like that and posting every day until my birthday. But the only thing is my birthday is literally at the end of the month, July 30th. So that means I'll be posting for all of July every day if I do that. And I just think that it's going to be, I don't want to be stressed out during my birthday month. And I think that might be a little bit stressful. The only way I can see myself doing that good and still not being stressed out is if I, in June, start already to recording and just holding on to some of that content for me to use in July. I mean, that's kind of cheating though. So I don't know. I could also for July just do like I was going to do for basically Vlogmas. So I was going to post every other day. So maybe for my birthday month, I'll do that. But I don't know. I feel like I want to challenge myself to post every day. That's kind of what I'm contemplating right now for July, my birthday. I really do want to challenge myself to do the 30 days. I do want for July, when I do those videos, I don't want every day to be a vlog because it's not going to be interesting because I'm not going to be doing something interesting every day. So I want to have in between those days where I do vlog, I want to have something to put in there, especially when it comes to like trips and stuff. If I am out of town for a trip, that might be how I can handle that. If I already have videos pre-recorded of like hauls or, you know, something like that, that I could switch those vlog days in. When it comes to vacation days, I have to vlog that day. I won't have to also edit and post that day. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be helpful. And I also, for me to do it right, I'll have to start planning out the ideas of like what 30 videos I could do. And so that's kind of what I was doing right here. I know I'm thinking ahead, y'all, but honestly, I've been thinking about my birthday. So this kind of got me started to like, oh, what content, you know? Because I've been planning my birthday photo shoot. Because for my birthday, I was going to do a trip. But since I'm going to Cali for an AKA conference at the like mid-July, I don't want to go because I want to go to Cali for my birthday. So if I'm going to Cali already mid-July for the conference, why go again for my birthday? You know, that makes sense. So I'm going to use that conference trip as my birthday trip basically because I'm already out in Cali. And then for my actual birthday, I'm thinking about just doing like a relaxation spa day, you know, some chill, a staycation type thing. And then I also want to do a photo shoot prior so that I can have, you know, professional pictures to post on my birthday. So I'm turning 25, y'all. That's a big, you know, 25, your whole frontal lobe developed, and you know, you just more mature now, you know. So I'm not gonna tell y'all the theme of my birthday shoot yet, but I have decided the birthday shoot theme, look, everything like that. But as far as the content though, I only have 18 ideas. If y'all have more ideas, actually, yeah, I should ask y'all. So I have 18 ideas right now, but we need 30. Yeah, next 6 weeks I have the plan laid out of what I'm gonna post. I'm gonna record it. So we got that done, and we'll figure out what I want to do for my birthday. Please, if y'all have any ideas on what type videos I should do for July, if you think it's a good idea to do 30 posting 30 days in July, let me know. Any suggestions or advice you want to give me for that. Thank you for watching this weekly vlog, especially if you stay to the end, y'all. I really love you for that because y'all don't know how sad I be when the freaking average thing be like 1 minute, average view be 1 minute. I'm like, dang, y'all clicked off that fast. But yeah, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next video.